This Sunday is going to be the Royal Rumble. It is the second biggest show of the year, and it's the beginning of the road to WrestleMania for the World Wrestling Federation, now known as World Wrestling Entertainment. But there's a lot of chitter-chatter going around the internet right now, and everyone was talking about one thing, and they're talking about who is going to win the Royal Rumble. Everyone's speculating, everyone wants to know, everyone wants to be the guy who gets it right. So who's it going to be? I thought I'd do a video where I talk about all the possible people who can win the Rumble, and I'm going to start with the guy who I think is the favourite, Randy Orton. The Royal Rumble is emanating from St. Louis, Missouri, Randy Orton's hometown. Randy Orton, the second guy in the company, well, the second full-time guy in the company after John Cena. He's not had that main event WrestleMania match last year, was it? Where he was against CM Punk. The year before that, he was against Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, wasn't he? So he's not had that main event match at WrestleMania for a few years now. He deserves it. He's one of the top guys, and they've not given him that big WrestleMania payoff. He deserves it, especially coming from the Royal Rumble, from his hometown. Could be his time to win the Royal Rumble. When better for him? Next on my list, Chris Jericho. He's just made this big return to the World Wrestling Federation, World Wrestling, and the way I'm saying World Wrestling Federation, I've been watching a lot of old WrestleManias where they continually say World Wrestling Federation, and I've got it jammed into my brain. Jericho is back in the WWE. He's just had his huge return. He's been silent, and we need the big payoff. I've been one of the people who've been dissing the current thing, but then when he did speak, when he finally spoke, not that it was worth it, but it made me sit up and go, oh, this is very interesting now. The fact that he has spoken and the fact that he's chosen to speak about the Royal Rumble makes me think that he could win the Royal Rumble. Number 3 on the list. Now, this is one that I don't really subscribe to, but this notion's been thrown around by a few people, so I'm going to address it. CM Punk or Daniel Bryan could win it and then have a unification match at WrestleMania. How amazing would that be? I'm all for a title unification, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think the WWE like to book it as 2 separate ones, one for each show. Again, I'm the kind of guy who likes one brand. Because to me, saying that we've got the whole point of a world champion is to say this is the guy, this is the number one person. You should love this guy because he's the top one. But when you got 2, it's like, here you go, there's 2 very good things. When it's Christmas and you get 2 very good, you never get 2 very good presents. You always get one that's better than the other, don't you? And you always get one that you really pay more attention to, and that's your world champion. That's what I'm going to relate it to, Christmas presents. Your world champion is your best Christmas present. No one gives you 2 Xboxes. Like, for your birthday, it's useless. You're a bit like, well, I'm either going to leave one on the side or play on both equally, but he's just like, oh, like, no one gets like an Xbox and a PlayStation. Unless you're loaded, I suppose. But you know what I mean? You don't want 2 world titles. I don't want 2 world titles. I want 1 world title. But I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think Punk or Bryan can win it. Then again, you don't know if Punk or Bryan will still be the champions. Bryan could lose it to Mark Henry or The Big Show. Punk could lose it to Ziggler, and then Elimination Chamber. Next one, fucking anything can happen. Anything happens at the Elimination Chamber, and they usually do shake it all up. Next up, Alberto Del Rio. If he won it, it'd be a big surprise because he's supposedly out injured at the moment. But the thing is with WWE injuries is that we don't know the true extent. We only know what they tell us basically about their injuries. They could say Alberto Del Rio's got a broken neck, for example, didn't we that ride, and then they could bring you back the next week and say, oh, he's not really got you, wanted to swerve you a little bit. So yeah, Del Rio could win it. It'd be a big surprise. He won it last year. They could continue sort of thinking, it is my destiny, all that good stuff. But no, I don't think it'd be Del Rio either. Next one, again, I don't subscribe to this one, but this is John Cena or The Rock. Now, the interesting thing with this is, if one of the, you might be saying, oh, but what's the point? They've got a match at WrestleMania. The point would be that Cena or The Rock could come in it. I'd like to see, if either of them was to do it, I'd like to see The Rock do it. The Rock come in the Royal Rumble, win it, and then say, do you know what? I never won the Royal Rumble, and I want a title match at the Elimination Chamber for him to win it, and then to put Cena over at WrestleMania. That would mean him working 3 pay-per-views. I don't think he's going to do that, but again, it's just an option. Next up, Kane. He's just been repackaged as the old monster that he used to be. He's been doing this storyline with John Cena. Maybe he could win at the Royal Rumble, go on and beat CM Punk at WrestleMania, and then after Cena has beaten The Rock, go on to face Kane. Now I'm saying that all out loud, I'm beginning to start to believe that one more myself. Next up, Mick Foley, his last hurrah, coming back one more time to win the Royal Rumble, go to WrestleMania and lose. I don't think it will happen, but it's a possibility. The Miz. Miz main evented WrestleMania last year, and they could easily let him win the Royal Rumble and go main event again next year, this coming year. Will it happen again? Not. I don't subscribe to that one so much. The middle ones here are the ones that I don't really believe in that much and not really that interesting. Rey Mysterio again could be a surprise return. He's injured. We only know that he's injured because WWE tell us. So it could be him. Christian's the same sort of thing. Again, next one, Triple H. He's the boss. He can do whatever he wants. Triple H could come in and win the Royal Rumble. He's sort of coming back every now and then whenever he wants to. This could be his one last time to have the world title, but again, I don't think that will happen. This one is one that could happen. Mark Shaw. That's what I've written down here. Mark Henry or the Big Show. They could win it because both are big monsters. Both could go on to continue the Daniel Bryan feud if he did keep the title for Elimination Chamber, which I don't think he will. But again, I don't really believe it too much in that. These are two guys who I think could win it. Christian, not Christian. I just said Christian. Fucking hell, I'm messing this video up, aren't I? I'm gonna get loads of dislikes down here, aren't I? Please don't dislike my videos. Please don't. Please. Don't mind. Do it if you want. If you don't like it, dislike it. It's fine. It's fine. But if you do like it, thumbs up. Yeah, I like the thumbs up. Yeah, all about the thumbs up. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Sheamus or Wade Barrett? I'd like to see Sheamus or Wade Barrett win, especially Wade Barrett. I would love to see Barrett win this, Randy Orton to get fucked over by Barrett, and then Orton to win the Elimination Chamber off Daniel Bryan. As much as I like Daniel Bryan, it'd just be an interesting caveat. And then I keep saying the word caveat in my, and I don't even really know what it means. So Barrett would win, go to WrestleMania, face Randy Orton for the world title, and Barrett would beat him. I would love that. That'd be amazing for me. And last but not least, The Undertaker. Now imagine it. It's about number 28, or say even 29. 29 have gone. And then 30 goes in, doom, darkness. Light comes on, and Undertaker's there in the entrance. And then he comes down to the ring very slowly, like this. And he comes down to the ring and he kicks the fuck out of a lot of people and he throws them all over the top rope, and Undertaker wins, and he doesn't have to wrestle another match until WrestleMania. Streak versus title. Undertaker has the chance to put over someone, put over the world champion massively. Imagine the huge rub that somebody would get from this. At the moment we've got CM Punk or Daniel Bryan as champion. Imagine the huge rub they'd get from getting rid of the Undertaker streak, retiring the Undertaker. Also, guys, you could get Mark Henry, Big Show, Dolph Ziggler, who've got world title matches at the Rumble. They could go on and face Undertaker at WrestleMania. Anyone who wins the Elimination Chamber could go on and face Undertaker at WrestleMania. It could be a huge match, but I don't think it will happen this year. I think that will happen next year. But that, again, think about that in your head, how amazing that would be for it to be title versus streak, the last hurrah of the Undertaker, that one big last match for us all to remember him for, and for him to put on a 5-star classic, lose, put over a top star for the future, and never be seen again. How amazing would that be? I personally think that would be absolutely fantastic, and luckily I managed to keep this video for under 10 minutes long, and I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think about the Royal Rumble. Put it all down in the description box down below. Click that subscribe button, send it to a few friends, like it, dislike it, whatever. Give me a question for my Q&A on the moderator on my channel. Also, I'm hoping to upload this today, which is Wednesday. Friday I'm going to TNA, so maybe Friday night I might do a review of the TNA house show that I went to and upload that Friday night. And then I'll hopefully be filming a day in the life video while I'm at TNA. Again, it'll be the return of Mawson, so the amazing Anwar and Mawson will be back together on YouTube. How excited are you guys? You're well excited, I can tell. I'm excited. I'm excited for me, I'm excited for him, I'm excited for you, I'm excited for TNA. They're going to be loving it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to hopefully be going to the meet and greet as well beforehand, which will be sick. So, yeah, that all good stuff is coming soon. And also, after the Royal Rumble, as we build up to WrestleMania, not only have I got all this TNA stuff to do, to upload, not only will I have another Q&A to upload, but I'll also be hopefully reviewing every single WrestleMania from 1 to 27, right in time for 28, so you can all go back and look at my opinions on every single one. And if you don't know about certain WrestleManias, then watch, and hopefully you can learn something from me. It'll probably be wrong because I'll probably get my facts wrong, but I'll try my hardest, I'll try my best to give my opinions, and I want your opinions back. That's what this is about. Let's end it on that. Thank you very, 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 very much for watching. See you later.